Developing stories this noon. Let's begin in Lancaster, where a driver is now charged in a hit-and-run crash that killed a teenager. News 4's Nalina Shapiro is live in Lancaster with new information. Nalina.
Victoria. 23-year-old Michael Atipio walked into Lancaster Town Court this morning about 12 hours after police say he struck and killed a 14-year-old boy with his car on Lake Avenue in Lancaster last night. Police say Atipio never stopped.
It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. It was probably one of the worst things I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Angela Makowitz says she heard a loud noise and ran out of her home on Lake Avenue in the quiet neighborhood and saw the boy on a lawn lying next to his bicycle he was riding.
It was horrific. It was horrific.
Angela says her boyfriend saw Atipio drive away after the boy was struck.
He took off like a bat out of hell. Like a maniac. He took off. He was gone.
Angela's boyfriend followed Atipio home about a mile away.
The kid pulled in the driveway, backed his car in, was looking at the front of it like this, my significant other said, looking like this.
Angela says her boyfriend notified police, who arrested Atipio back at the scene a short time later. Atipio is charged with second-degree manslaughter, leaving the scene of a fatal accident, DWI, and failure to keep right. Police say the 14-year-old boy was riding a bicycle with his friend. His friend was not physically hurt, but the emotional wounds run deep.
We spoke with him at the scene, and he's meeting with counselors.
Back live here in Lancaster, obviously a very emotional 12 hours for police, both these families involved. Now, I did obtain this police report here, and it says that on the scene, the driver, Atipio, blew a .225. That's almost 3 times the legal limit. He is being held on $25,000 bail. A felony hearing is scheduled for May 9th. Now, in terms of the 14-year-old victim, police still don't want us to say his name because family members are still being notified. I did, however, learn it myself. I've spoken to one of his friends over the phone. Obviously, everybody who knew him is devastated. For now, reporting live in Lancaster, Nalina Shapiro, News 4 at noon.